Somebody rescue me, I got too many money, all I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Oakland, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
You know, for Oakland, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Looking at the starting 5 for Oakland, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Alex Caruso is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. And for Memphis, Williams is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Castle. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Henderson in at the point. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now here's Caruso. Randle outside. Puts up a 3. Memphis with a rebound.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Williams. Pass to Achiuwa. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. From deep. Rebounded by Brogdon. Caruso up top. Off with the layup. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Achiuwa. Back to Henderson. Here's Castle. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Can't get it to drop. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's the winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. And here's Memphis. This is the first they're seeing of Oakland.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Now here's Randle. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Got it.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Outside, Green. Henderson against Brogdon. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Melton. On the wing, Caruso. Over Green. Caruso misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And it's Green missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Memphis with a rebound.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Henderson outside. Williams a screen on Gafford. Henderson for 3. Caruso grabs the board.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Melton passes to Brogdon. The floater. Yep, count it.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Outside Achua. Back to Henderson. Williams a screen on Brogdon. Randall against Henderson. Randall with some nice D. Oakland leading by 5. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Timeout called. Memphis. Filipowski, he's checked in for Achua. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Oakland. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Oakland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Brogdon. He picked up 10 in his last game. Randall, the pass to Gafford. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Henderson with the ball for Memphis. Looking for their first basket of the game. That one drops for him.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Here's Brogdon. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Down low. Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Filipowski.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Inside. Oakland with a rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they're on the break. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Castle.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle could put on a defense.
First personal foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Stephon Castle.
That free throw no good.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Some changes for Memphis. Achua's checked in for Williams. Christie comes in for Green. And it's Robinson in for Henderson. And the second free throw is good. Oakland leading by 4. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Trent. Drummond to screen on Robinson. Trent from long range. Achua with the rebound. 1:06 left in the first. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Castle.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Brogdon with the smooth finish inside. His game is so polished.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Castle for three. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Castle. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson can't hit. Oakland leading by 6. Trent outside. Here's Brogdon. And he gets that one. Brogdon's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Castle. Oh, he got it! Oh, he got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Oakland ahead, up 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
So on the floor for Oakland, Alex Caruso is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Carrington in at the 1. And Oakland has possession after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Drummond. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Robinson. And here's Achua to the paint. Here's Filipowski. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Caruso. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Trent goes in. The putback. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cooper. No points yet. Here's Filipowski. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Oakland shooting 35% so far in this one. Caruso outside. Clark outside. Trent from long range. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Cooper passes to Filipowski. Outside Robinson. 3-pointer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Oakland leading by 3. Pass to Carrington. Now Trent. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis. Williams is checked in for Achua, and it's Henderson in for Cooper. Oakland making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Henderson, the pass to Williams. For three, Robinson. Oakland with a rebound.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
Here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Carrington. And the 10-footer finds the target. And now an 8-point Oakland lead. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Nice move to create space. Just couldn't convert.
Now here's Mitchell. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Gafford the screen. Mitchell with the ball. 4 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Williams. Outside Robinson, looking to end the run. Gafford grabs the miss. Oakland leading by 8. For three, Randall gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 5 now.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Williams a screen on Mitchell. There's the 3. And again it's Memphis missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Trent. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. That shot missing. Trent's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Gafford. To the paint. Here's Randall. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Robinson gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Memphis, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
You know, for Memphis, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Now here's Melton. No made baskets yet. 54 seconds left in the second period. Henderson, the pass to Green. Misses the layup. Oakland leading by 8. Here's Brogdon. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green, the pass to Achua. Caruso grabs the board.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to Randall. Caruso outside. Gafford the screen. Takes a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And that's not going to go. And so it's Oakland up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one. Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
A look here now at Oakland. They've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Memphis trails by 8. Castle is out there with Henderson. Then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Green. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Castle. Green, a screen. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Caruso. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And for Oakland, Malcolm Brogdon out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Henderson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Yeah, so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Oakland leading by 4. Brogdon, the pass to Melton. Randle with it. Here's Brogdon. Randle left side to the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Timeout called. Memphis. And the 2K leaderboard, looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. 5th on the list, Scoot Henderson.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Here's Castle. He has 6. Henderson outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Caruso. Memphis with a rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Now Achua. Henderson outside. Now here's Green. Outside Achua. 4 on the clock. Castle for 3. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Pass to Castle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Gafford passes to Melton. There's a screen. Here's Brogdon. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
To the wing on the left. Here's Randall. No good off the glass. For Memphis, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Castle misses. For Oakland, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Now here's Melton. He's closely guarded, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Melton's gotten his first basket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Timeout called. Memphis. Some changes for Memphis. Filipowski, he's checked in for Achua. Christie comes in for Green. And it's Robinson in for Henderson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Castle. Give him 8. Outside Robinson for the tie. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Trent penetrating. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Trent's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Castle. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And again it's Memphis missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Brogdon. The 3 ball. Memphis with a rebound. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside, Williams. Here's Castle. Oakland with a rebound. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in the game. .11 left in the third. Pass to Clark. Good rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds in the game. Robinson in the post. Here's Castle. Feet out. That one falls. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Williams a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Filipowski. Good D by Clark. Trent outside. No good on the triple. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Oakland ahead, leading by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Filipowski, and it's Christie in at the 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Hendricks. Over Drummond. That one off the back iron and out. Oakland leading by 5. Here's Carrington. And here's Drummond. Trent outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Shannon. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Clark grabs the board.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Inside. Trent on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. The shot, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
It's a big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires for 3. A rebound by Shannon. Memphis trails by 6. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Pickett, guarded by Trent. Pickett can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oakland. They've led by as many as 11. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. The fader. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Shannon. And they pick up 2. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
All right, he's coming out of the court. Come on and get louder for your Breakers Guest Crew.
A different look for Oakland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Melton outside. Pass to Randall. The 3. And another miss by Oakland.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Castle misses. Oakland leading by 4. Now here's Caruso. Melton outside. Brogdon from outside. Memphis with a rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Henderson. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Henderson. In transition, here they come. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, this kid, Castle, loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oakland.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
And the free throw, no good. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
To win the drought, and finished off by Gafford as he lays it in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Henderson against Brogdon. Henderson misses. Oakland leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brogdon, the pass to Melton. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Castle misses.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Never gives up. That's who Caruso is. He will continue to fight inside.
At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Memphis shooting a rough 29% for the field here. Henderson against Brogdon. Looking to get it going. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Timeout call, Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon against Henderson. Oakland with a rebound. Brogdon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Melton. Drives to the hoop. Memphis with a rebound. In transition. Pass to Henderson. Misses in close.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And another miss by Oakland.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoop, young man, scoop.
And so Randall will bring it up for Oakland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. It falls!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout call, Memphis. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Achua for 3. The rebound by Melton. And that's an intentional foul.
Mark Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oakland. DeAnthony Melton. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Henderson, the pass to Achua. So Oakland wins it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Malcolm Brogdon.